What's up, YouTube? Back at you again with another pickup video and for sale video. As you can see, mad boxes every day, another 10 boxes on deck. Maybe 5, maybe 6, I don't know how to count. But what I'm trying to say is, yesterday I had a video with about 15 boxes I had to open up, man, and it was a 27-minute long video. I'm about to change it up a little bit. I'm going to break these videos up a little bit smaller. That way, you guys can really see what I got for sale. Also, when I do it, I can break it up smaller and put the title. I'll put what shoes I got for sale and what size. So I'm going to do videos for basically what sizes I got for sale. And I'll show you. I'll say 10.5 Jordan for sale, and I'll put the name of the shoes I got. And then I'll do each size like that. That's what I'm going to do for the videos. As the shoes sell, I don't know, maybe I'll delete the videos. I kind of feel bad for doing that, but it might make it simpler for people who understand what I got for sale and what I don't got for sale. Let's do what I had for sale yesterday real quick. We're going to break this video up in a couple pieces. This right here, we're going to do the pickups. We're going to do all this shit. Alright, this is a special box. I've been waiting for this box for a while. It's real special to me. I'm really excited about it. I'm more excited about this box than I am any of these other boxes. We're going to do that one last. That's going to upload separate. The rest of these are stuff for sale, so I'll get into maybe 1 or 2 of them, and then I'll break it up to another video. 10.5 Space Jams, they're gone. So, I made a deal for them. I had to have them. They're my size. I told you guys sending heat in my size is dangerous because you guys are going to get me to buy them. If somebody don't buy them, like I said last night, if somebody didn't buy these, I was really going to consider buying these. And I almost bought these in 10.5. But my boy wanted a little too much for me because I bought mine for $150 and I was hoping to get them for under $200. I sold a couple pairs of these for like $195, $175, $185 when I had them in. He wants about $220, $230 for them, which isn't bad for a 10.5. Just a little too expensive for me because, you know, I wouldn't sell them for that much. My personal pairs or pairs that I picked up. Remember, I had about 3 or 4 pairs of these in for sale. All of them for $195 they went. He wants $220. I never sold a 10.5. I sold 9 and 9.5. So that's what they went for, was $185, $195, $150. Excuse me, $175, $185, $195. He wants $220. $220 for this pair is not unreasonable, but it is not what I would pay. So I'm not going to pay it. I'm not going to get it. It is yellowing a little bit, so it's a little rich for my blood, so I'm not going to get it. But this one was also a little rich for my blood. But for the deal I made, and it's kind of easy for me to pick up the shoes, it is yellowing a little bit on the bottom, but I'm going to wear these, so I have a pair on ice, and now I got a pair to rock, so if somebody wants to make me an offer for these, a trade, if it's worth a trade, I might consider it, but you have literally 48 hours to make your best trade for those 10.5s, or your best offer to buy them off me, because I put up money for them. I paid $300 for them off what I traded him for. So whoever gets their money up quick enough for those, 48 hours, I'm going to be wearing those this weekend. It's Friday, it's 3 in the morning, it's Friday. Tomorrow I'll be wearing those, so hit me up or I'm going to be wearing them. These right here, my homeboy sent these in. He's looking to get $275, $280 shipped. Hit me up. If you bought from me before, we can do a PayPal gift, and you know I'll hook you up, give you a little bit better of a price. But you know, these are cool gray size 8, brand new in box. He's looking to get, once again, $280, $275 shipped. So hit me up on these. I got a couple pairs coming in size 9. Those will be going for about $265, $275. Personal pairs for sale, so you know I'll hook you guys up. Bin 5s are still on deck. Heavy shoe. Really big, really beautiful. I mean, I'm happy I have this back in my house. I lost my pair in a trade. The trade was worth it, but I got that one back in here, and I will be having this one up on eBay here tonight. Nobody has made, I asked about them, but nobody's made offers on them. Putting one on my shelf over here, big body shoe. I'm going to put this one right here and leave it right here until it sells. It's not for $700, $600 like you see on Flight Club and whatnot. I've seen these go for $700. I've sold mine for a high price. These are trying to go for $550, $500. Hit me up, make me offers. He really wants $550, but if you got $500, I don't see him turning it down, fellas. So size 14, $550. You know what I mean? But if you have $500 and you're ready to buy now, you might take the money now. He's looking to buy something for it. He's looking to give these up, and he's trying to get some serious heat. So he's trying to get his money's worth. He did get his money's worth off of these. Here's show you what he got off of these. These are going out to him. And also, I will be having tracking for these guys. Everybody who's hitting me up on these, listen to what happened on these. Alright. You guys started taking orders from me when these shoes were pre-ordered. A lot of, like, my boy took 50 pair orders. I took like a 20 pair order. His 50 pairs were already sold by the time I started taking orders. It's not that you guys are on the second batch. It's that a lot of people already had these orders. It's one person shipping 40 pairs out. It takes him a while. He has them, and he's shipping everybody's pairs out. Everybody will be getting a tracking number here soon. You'll have them Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest. I know it's only 3 or 4 days before the release date, but I promise you all the other ones, the Cardinals, the Black Cements, and the Wolf Gray 5s, those will be months early, almost. You'll get them anywhere from a month to a month and a half to 2 months early. These ones is because I started taking orders late. You guys will see. You'll get them, like, I got them a month early. You guys usually will get them around that time. I was on the first order because I prepaid for these 2 months before you guys even thought about it. And then I was on the first batch. You guys will start being on the first batch because all the pre-orders are now up to date. So these are going out to my boy Latino Heat. We traded these for Space Jams, and I'm picking him up a pair on Saturday, which is some heat. So I'll let you guys see that when that comes in. But these are going out to him, 10.5. I already paid for my replacement pair, and it's coming back to me. So those are gone. These are here to stay. These are up for sale right here still. So hit me up on these. Cool Grays are up for sale still. These Retro 9. I don't know why I put the box backwards. Size 9.5 are up for trade for a bigger size or up for sale. These Ice Blue 10s are my personal pair. I had a few offers on them. Nobody came through. I might be trading these to my boy for Altitude 13s, 2005s. I might be doing it. I had a couple offers on. I have to holler at them people. I don't hold people out like that. If they are going to come through and pay like they promised they would, I'll give them a chance to pay. If they don't pay, then I have to trade these ones to my boy. These size 11 are up for sale. $200 shipped. Are you guys kidding me? If 20 people hit me up, nobody comes through. If you flake on me in my phone, I put Flaker as your name, under your last name. If you flake on me twice, you get Flaker number 2. If you flake on me 3 times, I put Flaker number 3 and I delete you on my phone and I block you. So keep flaking on me, fellas. Keep flaking on me. I appreciate it. Retro 8, size 11. I'm only asking for $220 shipped for these if you never bought from me before. If you bought from me before, I'll give you 2 for $200 shipped, man. These right here, you guys slept on these. South Beaches they're going to be in a minute. You guys realize these are South Beaches? You guys slept on these. They're gone. They're sold. But thanks for everybody who slept on these. I cannot wait. And the person who bought them, and I'm going to shout him out here in a minute, is so smart. He bought them and told me to keep them. He bought them and says, yo, Frey, can you keep those for a few months and throw them back on the market when they're South Beach? And you know what I said? Of course I will. What do you think? I'm retarded? I'm gonna hold them for him. I'm gonna sell these on South Beach status, and all you guys who slept on these, I'm gonna enjoy making you guys pay for these because that's not a smart decision. When I tell you guys to invest in something, I suggest you do it. The dude who bought those, I'm gonna shout this guy out. He's probably my top customer. Out of everybody that I deal with a lot of guys, and you know, shout out to my boy Elite Kicks. He's one of my good friends, and he's one of my top customers as well. One of the first people whoever I messed with on selling stuff. So me and him are close friends, and you know, I'm hoping to get him a lot of his pairs quicker, and I'm hoping to hook him up. But one of my top customers is Pure Heat, P-U-R-3-H-E-A-T. One of my good boys. He's helping me out with the raffle. He's one of my really, really good friends, and I've never seen anybody buy shoes like him except for me. And he's younger, and I don't know where he gets his money, but wherever he gets his money from, it doesn't run out. So he's got a lot of crazy pairs off me. He's investing. All the pairs that he bought off me, he tells me to keep for a month to 2 months, and then he wants me to put it back on the market. He's a smart kid, and he invested a lot of his money, and he's going to have a lot of return coming from it. I have a few other people who are starting to do that, but for him, man, I'm going to shout him out because I got a lot of respects to him because when I was his age, I wasn't even nowhere near that, you know what I mean? I started doing this when I was 23. I mean, I don't know how old he is now, maybe 20 or something, but I was nowhere near that. So, shout-outs to him. Bin 5's on deck. I shouted all those shoes on deck, and I'm going to open one box, and then I'm going to do another video. So like I said, I'm not going to make these videos super long. I'm going to make them watchable. I'm going to break them up. That way you guys can watch one, go to school, go to work, come back, watch the other one. You know, I'm going to start breaking them down in sizes. So I will be doing these videos over again and breaking down each size. Just letting you know what he's got going out. So I'm going to get into one box. This box right here will be the last one opened up. But I'm going to break one box open right now. I might do 2, depending on what this shoe is. If this is something sweet, then I'll do just this one. If it's nothing sweet, then I'll maybe do another couple. Let's see what it is, though. This is coming from my boy. Doesn't say his name on here. Let me check it out on the inside. This stuff is smooth in here. I don't know. I think I like what I see so far. The box. I don't know. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I like what I see so far. Alright. See? This is what's up. Jordan Retro 5, size 8C. Toddler. I didn't even know these were coming. He might have told me they were coming. Oh, man. See, now, whoever sent this to me, I gotta find out who sent it. I already know who sent it because of what shoes are in there. Man, I really appreciate this, man. This really, really hit me, like, right in my heart just now because I was looking for a size 8 for her, and I bought every size. I couldn't find a size 8 for her, and I was going to get these for my wife the other day, but now I have to. But, man, this is something else, man. You got the gray and pink 5, Retro 5. Man, that really brings a smile to my face. Shout out to my homeboy for sending these. I'm going to give him his respects and put his name below. I hope he put a note here. I know he texted me earlier, so I know who it is. But usually he puts a note on it. But trying to see. I got his number on here. I know his name. I'm going to put it in the link below. I don't want to disrespect him. But, man, that really hit me home. I really appreciate that. He's also got a pair of Cool Grade size 8 in here. You see I got a pair up there for sale for $280. See, that's the bad thing about... I'm going to have to do that. I ain't going to put... That's the bad thing about, man, I got to call him after this and tell him thank you, because, you know, I really appreciate that. I know who it is. He just texted me. He told me he didn't put a note in here. See, he's got the Cool Grade size 8, but he's letting these go for way cheaper than those Cool Grades over there, size 8. Those Cool Grades over there, size 8, are going for $280, and I want you guys to hit me up on these ones, because these are going for way cheaper. I know he didn't want that much for him. My other homeboy wanted a little bit more. No, no disrespect to him, but the other guy wanted cheaper, so his pair would sell quicker. You guys do not want me to sit here and go through my text messages, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video, get into these boxes right here, but before I do that, on the next video, I'll shout out my homeboy who sent these in. These are used, but, I really appreciate it, man. I mean, this is a good lookout, man. I really, really appreciate it. These are the next shoes she'll be wearing, so thanks, man. Jordan Retro 5s. Pink and gray. These are beautiful shoes. They come with the laces and all. Laces are in the box. So this is her next shoe she'll be wearing. Thank you, homeboy. I know your name. I want to say Juan. I think your name is Juan. I'm gonna look real quick so now I know what I'm thinking your name is. So let me just make sure. Let me see. Yeah, it's Juan. My homeboy Juan. Yep. So yep, my homeboy Juan. Shout out to my homeboy Juan. He bought a couple pairs off me before, and I really appreciate this. And see, I didn't forget your name. So shout out to my homeboy Juan. Here you go, right here. Nice ass fucking 5s, man. Good looking out, homeboy. My wife thanks you too. Really, really thank you. Good looking out, man. Size Cool Grades on deck. He wants them going for cheap. Sorry, my homeboy Gonzalez. This is his pair. Sorry, homeboy, but your pair is gonna sell, but I think this one will sell first. It's way cheaper. Sorry about that. It happens sometimes. You guys send a pair and a guy sends to send another pair in same size, same shoe. The lower price usually sells first. I mean, if there's a shoe on Flight Club and one's $235 and one's $250, which one are you gonna buy? So don't disrespect anybody, but the shoes will sell, and I'll help you guys out selling them. So next boxes to get into on the next video, and like I said, I'll redo all these videos and do each size for you guys. So shout out to everybody else. I'll be getting back at you at the next video. Peace.